You're listening to an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Let's talk OC.
We're back.
Hi. Welcome.
Episode 3.
Season 1.
The Gamble.
The OC.
The show, The OC.
We just each say like 2 words the whole podcast and we go around.
How long would that take if we each said one word?
5 hours.
Oh my God.
5 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 5.
That's a good... Not that we could test this.
No.
Never.
we
We're
won't.
certainly
Never.
not going to.
No. But yeah, we're Let's Talk OC. I'm Michelle.
I'm Ingrid.
And I'm Liz.
So exciting.
We had coffee, so we're, pepped.
I had a green juice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Ingrid had a green juice.
did.
I already
From
had-
7-Eleven.
Right. Try them. I liked it.
Is
was
there a
good.
brand or is it 7-Eleven brand?
It's 7 Select or whatever their thing is. It's actually 7-Eleven.
That's part of our sip and watch.
Yeah.
We went just
Repertoire.
non-alcoholic. Friday night we had a drink.
Yeah.
And Monday is coffee and green juice.
Yeah.
I had too much coffee today, so I was like, need something else.
It's okay.
So went with the green juice.
Yeah. But we watched episode 3, The Gamble.
The
This
Gamble.
premiered August 19th in 2003.
Wow.
I know. It's actually August 19th is Frankie and Eric Day for me. It's the day I met Frankie Muniz and
Oh my
Eric
God.
Sullivan in the Roosevelt Field Mall, and I always refer to it as Frankie and Eric Day.
Wow. I'm so impressed that you
Every
remember.
episode I get
Yeah.
nerdier and nerdier.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are just going to meet a whole different Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
I mean,
Yeah?
I'm pretty quirky. I think that came out on Tree Hill and the other
But
podcasts.
this is like your
Yeah.
passion.
This is it.
Yeah,
Like the
This is
OC.
Michelle.
I really do love this show. I can't express it enough. I love it. I teared up. I mean, again, if these girls weren't with me tonight, I would have fucking bawled my eyes out.
Right.
But I have to say, it definitely is different when we're watching this, we're reviewing it, we're writing notes, I'm looking at a chat, so I'm not
hard,
fully
yeah.
fixated
Right.
on the episode.
Yeah.
So
Right.
to absorb it all is kind of hard. I guess I have to go off memory.
Right.
That shouldn't be a problem.
No. But what do you think of this episode before we get started?
I liked it. There was a lot going on.
So
Yeah.
much.
A lot going on. Especially in the casino scene. It was just like bing, 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 or bouncing around between all these characters.
Yeah.
And of course, all these things were happening. But listen, so far the OC's got it.
And I
liking it.
feel as we go on, we're getting more and more into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
depths of storyline, and we have more character development tonight.
We did
A lot.
Yeah.
Summer said, "Blow me, blow these,
Can you
Blow.
blow on these?
blow."
I know you've
So-
just been waiting for more from some.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's not there
No,
yet.
that's
She-
okay. That's okay.
I'm waiting for it.
You're in it for the long haul, so
yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
she'll
Should
get
be.
there eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this episode opens up with Sandy and Ryan. He is in jail.
We have to stop meeting like this.
Right.
He's at juvie.
He's in juvie, and Kirsten dropped the charges.
Which we knew was going to happen.
Obviously, I didn't think.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to get in trouble, but I didn't think they were going to actually press charges against him.
Yeah.
They got put in a cop car, so obviously they end up at juvie.
Yeah. And pretty much he can only get out if he has his parent or a guardian.
to stay for 30 to 60 days.
Yeah.
That's
That's scary.
Yeah. And then we see out the window, which you predicted, Ing,
Yeah.
Puka.
Puka, no problem.
Yeah. Puka.
He has
Puka,
no
no problem.
priors.
That's right.
So
And he's
okay.
rich,
Yep.
and he has mommy and daddy to break him out of jail.
Yeah.
Or juvie, or whatever.
Poor Ryan doesn't have anyone.
He's like, well, he gets to go.
Yeah. But Ryan's also like, I don't want to find my mom. I can take care of myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Done enough. And he's a little embarrassed. All
Right.
these shitty things keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's putting his head down, a little side eye. Oh,
Liam,
bye.
he's trying to ruin our podcast.
Like always.
And
Yeah.
here he goes to the chair, which is
Yep.
going to make
Scratch,
the
scratch,
noise.
scratch, 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 scratch.
It's like this is his time to just do shit.
Yep. This
Liam?
is Liam hour.
Liam,
Just wreaking
what's
havoc.
happening, honey?
Well, as long as he doesn't have diarrhea. we're
No,
okay.
we'll be good. We'll be good.
And then, so Puka's out. Ryan's stuck in there. He doesn't want to find his mom.
Yeah.
And
Then we go to the Cohen residence for
Seth is
the
pissed.
Noopsy convention.
Yeah, what the heck is Noopsy? You guys laughed, and I was like, I'm missing out.
It's more prominent later on, but the word
okay.
Noopsie itself is funny
Noopsie.
because it's Newport.
Right. Newport
So, like,
Beach,
yeah.
California is where they live.
Yeah.
So like the women are that are involved are called Noopsies.
The Noopsies.
The Noopsies.
Noopsies. Got it.
Superficial women.
Exactly.
Of course.
That's all they are. As you can see, Julie is very much the leader of the
queen
Noopsies.
of the
Yeah.
noops.
The queen of the noops.
The Noopsie
of-
queen.
The
Yeah.
Noopsie queen. Got it. Yeah, she definitely is.
But, but Kirsten's, she's working with Rosa, and they're getting things ready for the Noopsie convention that Sandy walks into, and that they're planning casino night, which you called for charity.
Yeah, guessed
That
it.
You
was
also
very good.
find out that Seth is grounded
Yes.
at this point, which
Yep.
Ingrid also predicted because,
On
I
fire.
mean, how else could he not be?
Yeah.
And he's also pissed that Ryan can't stay. Why can't you
Right.
get him? Why can't he stay with us? And Kirsten's like, I've been over this already.
Yeah, well,
Seth,
I mean,
like-
she makes a good point because she does say, look, I didn't press charges against him. I hired someone to find his mom. What else do you want from me? You know?
Yeah.
In her eyes, she's, like, doing everything she can besides, like, taking in this kid, which is a
Right.
big deal.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And you feel for Seth because he's a teenager, and he's like, why me, why me, why me?
Yeah.
Why can't we have the space? Why can't you take him in?
Right.
He's being a freshie.
He is
And,
big freshy.
you know, and Sandy's kind of caught in the middle of like, ooh, I feel bad for both sides.
Right. And then the Noopsies come in. And Julie greets Sandy and says, oh, nobody blames you for what happened, Sandy. Don't worry, nobody blames you for
Nobody
bringing
blames.
this strange child into your home and then lighting the house on fire. Like, it's fine.
Oh, my God.
I just have to say, I love all the Julieisms of this episode.
Julie is just hysterical.
Because we got to see more of her.
Yeah.
And we're
You
seeing
s-
more
you're
of her
seeing-
character.
Yep.
Yeah. Major character development
Yeah.
that's a coming with Julie.
Yeah, I'm getting vibes.
You are getting vibes?
Getting vibes.
Julie's actually Aunt's favorite character.
Really?
Yeah.
She
Surprise.
has some good...
Julie is
good
Anne's
dirt.
favorite, and Puka is John's. What is
Correct.
happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
They're
that's
interesting.
like not to bring up One Tree Hill. A lot of people always said like, "Oh, Nathan's my favorite and Brooke is my favorite." In the beginning of that show, you're
And-
like, "Fuck those
yeah.
guys."
Right. We
suck.
don't
Right.
understand why, but
Right.
right.
The more you go on,
Yes, that's right.
I'm assuming Puka will turn into Luke eventually.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
And then we go back to the jail, and this guy just has beef with Ryan.
We should name him.
Yeah,
I don't know his
douche.
name, but we should just name him, guys.
He knocks into him, and Ryan's like, oh, sorry. He's like, you better be sorry, blah, 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 whatever. And then he tries to shank
You
him
can
with...
call him Fork.
We can call him Fork
Fork.
because
We'll
it's
call him
literally a plastic fork.
Plastic Fork.
Yeah, stabs him in the neck with the fork.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, dude, I just
Dude,
got
why you gotta
here."
shake me in the neck for?
Yeah.
And that guy, I'm sorry, was not a juvenile. That guy
No,
was
he looked like a full-ass
at
adult.
least 35. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ryan's not having a good time in jail.
No.
No.
And as this is going on, we go, the Noopsies are arguing. Should it be casino night, Monte Carlo, Vegas? What should the technical term be for this?
I cringed so hard.
And then
during
one
this.
of the women's like, we made the rule, we can't have 2 black tie events in the same month.
Right, because Cotillion's coming.
Cotillion, right. Like, come on, women.
But Kirsten's on our level.
She's
she
like,
has to
"Oh
lead
my
the room.
She's like, I
God.
gotta go check the thing.
Yeah.
And she's outside drinking. I'm like,
I gotta check
Kirsten's
on that
me.
thing.
She's like, I gotta go do that thing real quick. I'm
And
gonna
then,
go
of
hang out with
course,
Rosa.
Julie's like, psst, psst, psst. You know, she was holding, she had that kid in her house then.
It was her son's
It was her son's friend, and her son was involved. It's a very trying time for her right now.
Oh my god.
And all other mom's like, oh my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Pixie Cut Mom? Who's been in this episode? Is she somebody? Like, are we gonna, or is she just always the extra little
Yeah.
oopsie lady?
I'm
just-
going to look up her name because she does have a name.
Okay.
And I forgot in
Michelle
the chat.
doesn't know?
I don't know, guys.
my God.
I want to say,
We can call her Pixie for now.
yeah, let's call her Pixie for now. I
Sure.
actually meant to ask Gwen in the chat today what her name was because I can picture it coming, but I don't remember her name. But yeah, she's a little bit of a gossip, isn't she?
Yes.
But upstairs, Seth, he wants to sneak out, or he does sneak out, and he goes out into the backyard, and Kirsten catches him.
She's like, "Dude, I'm sitting out here. I can't take it in there. She's like, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, he's like, I ain't gotta go see Ryan.
He's like, I'm going to go see Ryan, so bye. But you should come with me.
Yeah.
Right.
And she does.
And she does because she looks back at Noopsies and
like,
she's like, let me shake these bitches and then I'll go with you.
Yeah. Give me 15 minutes.
Give me 15 minutes to shake these Noopsies and I'll go with you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Seth.
have-
Right?
I have Marissa and Summer together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Seth arrives. So Marissa and Summer are hanging out. Just
Summer decides she's not going to put a shirt on.
because Jimmy's around too.
Marissa's like, my dad is here. She's like, that's even better.
Oh,
Cringe.
Summer. Well, not to connect to One Tree Hill, but remember Brooke had Peyton's dad,
Yeah.
Larry,
that's
on
true.
the wall.
That's true.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's right. Yep.
Sometimes
She thinks
that's a
Jimmy's
thing.
hot,
Yeah.
which I don't blame her. He's a good looking guy.
And then when Seth arrives is one of my favorite moments. When he sees her just standing there, and she's just like,
She
no
doesn't
big
even
deal.
care.
She doesn't even care.
I know you have Jimmy and Seth in the doorway.
And she's just like, nah. Mm-hmm. She sits down on the bed, still doesn't put anything on.
Right? Like, she's not even covering herself up.
And Marissa doesn't throw a shirt at her. I mean,
Yeah.
Marissa said, can you put one on
Yeah.
before,
Right, yeah.
but not in this scene. And then we see Seth smile. I mean, how cute
Yeah.
is smile. Oh, hey, Summer.
So dorky. He's like,
hey.
hey, sorry. And then Marissa's like, oh, you need the ride to the Star Wars convention.
It's like, man, you couldn't have said I was going to the X-Men convention.
At least she's got no shirt on. You could have said X-Men. Because, Marissa fucking knows,
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah.
I like little Seth saw some
Summer
boobies.
says that she says Luke can't possibly think you're into that Chino kid.
Right.
And of course, Marissa just gives a look.
She's like, huh? No,
no,
Yeah.
not me.
She can't
Not
admit
me.
it to Summer.
no. She can't even admit it to herself.
She can't. But not Summer. Marissa turns down Seth and is like, I can't go.
Yeah, and he thought
Yeah.
that was weird.
Yeah.
And so then he questions Ryan when he sees him.
Yeah, because at this point, he doesn't know what happened.
Yeah,
Right.
nobody
That
knows.
night.
That night, nobody.
Yeah.
But Marissa says, it's too complicated.
Right.
They're
I
from
guess
two
it kind
different
of
worlds.
is.
From
Right.
two worlds.
Which this term has now, I'm pretty sure, has been said.
At least 12 times.
In all three
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different
I
worlds.
should have like a bell go off, a counter
ding, ding, ding.
every time. Ding.
Do a shot every time they say it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Good
Can come up with a drinking game.
Yep. Then...
Seth and Kirsten go and visit Ryan
Yeah.
in jail.
And
Yeah.
I wrote that Ryan defends her honor against Fork.
Yeah. Against the fork.
Because
He
he's like,
does.
y'all, bitch.
Yeah, he's disgusting. And I'm like, where are these security guards? Why don't you be like, shut the fuck up? But they don't.
No. You would think there would be some COs in the room,
Right.
not outside the room.
And I don't know much about
Jail?
prison and juvie and all of that, but what I've seen isn't visiting area. They take you into the area
Right.
and it doesn't have
Right.
people
Have
around.
everyone.
No,
there.
yeah. Well, a lot of times it does have like a lot of tables.
No, I know that,
Right.
but Fork wouldn't be in there if no one was visiting
Right.
him,
Well,
right?
maybe
Right. He
someone
should have.
was.
Maybe he was seeing
Yeah,
someone.
maybe.
Fork has loved ones too.
That's true.
maybe he does.
He does deserve love, I suppose. But the guards don't come until
After
they're on the
they're
ground.
already
It's
fighting.
really, yeah.
Maybe it's a really bad institution. Poorly staffed?
Poorly
Maybe.
funded.
Poorly
Sure.
funded.
You know. Listen to Ear Hustle.
Yeah. Actually, that San Quentin sounds pretty
I know.
pretty dope for
Actually, they're like all the guys. Not
know.
to like go on a tangent, but
Yeah.
all the guys on Ear Hustle are like, it's actually pretty dope here. Like I've been to a lot of jails, and this is like the best one.
And they all try to get to San Quentin.
Yeah, they want to go there.
That's like the place to be.
yeah,
It's like the hotel.
Right.
it's like the Hilton of jails.
Yes. Yes.
Right? And then because of this, it cuts to
The Cohen residence,
And Ryan's
Sandy hears them playing video games. He's like, "Hey!"
You're not
And then
supposed to be
sees
playing.
Ryan. He's like, "Oh, hey!"
yeah,
And then tells Kirsten he didn't realize she was an impulse shopper.
Yeah.
that was funny.
Yeah.
But they brought him back.
Yeah.
He's there.
But Kirsten still says,
He can't stay.
Yeah, we got to find his mom. And of course, Ryan's there.
He's like,
Ryan's
"Okay,
like, I guess I
guys."
won't unpack.
Like a
Oh,
sad puppy.
he
Poor
really
Ryan.
is like a little puppy that's been
I
kicked
know.
around.
I love Ryan so much more. And Gwen said it in the chat too. She said watching the show in her 30s, Seth annoys her so much. I have more appreciation for Ryan. I still love Seth.
Because
though.
Ryan is
It's a
just so
tangent. It's
calm.
It's like a tangent.
Yeah.
No,
he
but
is.
that's what the podcast is
No,
for.
I know. It's a bunch of tangents, right?
I can see, like, I'm trying to think of, like, 16, 15-year-old me watching, and I would have been all about Seth.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the calmness that is Ryan.
Yeah.
And he's just very, like, chill, goes with the flow, doesn't really, like,
Yeah.
even though he gets into fights, he's really not about altercations. If that
No.
makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He always tries to avoid it, and it's like other people push him to that point.
Right.
Yeah.
But he is very chill.
He is.
Perfectly put.
He is
Yeah.
chill.
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
He's pushed. That's the
He's
thing.
always pushed.
He's
Yeah.
so
He always tries to get away, but
Yeah.
then people push him, and then he's gonna fucking punch somebody.
Right.
He's gonna knock some teeth out.
That could be a shot every
Yeah,
time
when he
Ryan
gets into a
punches
fight.
someone. Yeah.
He's already punched a few people.
Oh yeah. Pretty much in every episode
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
I guess there's more punches to come. And
I have Seth asks about what happened between him and Marissa.
Yeah, this is the second time he asked him in
Yeah.
in
And he
juvie.
doesn't answer.
Yeah.
And
But he says, she lives next door. You can make amends.
Right, right,
amends,
right.
and he said,
Yeah,
he's
do
just
it.
no.
yeah.
He's like, no, it's just done.
And he said nothing happened. And
Yeah.
Seth is kind of like, what do you mean nothing happened?
Right.
Something
right.
something had to have happened for them to fight and to literally burn a house down.
But
Right.
let's be really though, nothing did happen.
Right,
Right.
nothing happened.
Right.
But
they weren't even like close. They just
Right.
had like a conversation
yeah.
across the room.
Well, it was the fact that she left
Came back for
Puka.
him.
Well, she left Puka to go see him and
Yeah.
asked to spend the night there.
Right.
And he said no.
Yeah, and Ryan said, I'm leaving. I was leaving the next day. Didn't want it to get complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, and then she's flailing and crying, running out of the house, and Puka sees. So then, obviously, he assumes something happened.
Right. Yeah.
So
Speaking of Marissa, though, the next scene, she's straightening her hair.
terribly,
Terribly
She's
straightening
not
it. I
doing a
guess
good
it's
job.
not on.
She's straightening. She's straightening from the halfway point.
Yeah, like you could have
down,
put a dent in it.
which explains her hair last episode, where it was like straight and kind of curly.
Wait,
at the
did you
top.
see like the way her hair was even in that moment? Half of it was like wavy and half of it was straight. And I was
Yes.
like, oh, I like the wavy better. You should just leave
Right.
it like
Same.
that.
I know.
So, and then Julie's talking to her.
Julie walks in.
She's lecturing.
lecturing about
You should be with Luke. That other one is trouble. And oh, of course he loves you. You're too good for him.
And she says, but he said, that I'm too good for him.
And
but-
he's in love with you.
Yeah.
She's like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure, Mom.
And she also says, Ryan's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
At this point, Julie's like,
They
Yeah,
think
she's like,
gone.
he's out of here.
They
Yeah.
think he's in jail.
Yeah.
JK.
Just kidding.
JK.
He's back.
And Marissa cheers up a little bit. She's like, you know what? You're right, Mom.
Yeah. She's
Thank
like, oh,
you.
thanks for that.
Yeah.
She,
That's
she
what I'm here
actually-
for.
And at first I couldn't tell if she was genuine
Right.
or if she was just like trying to just
Get her out of my room.
but I guess she was
I think
genuine.
it was genuine this
Yeah.
time because she needed that
Right.
reassurance about Luke.
Yeah.
And let's just give like a little nod to Julie's little,
Little pet.
the juicy.
The Juicy Couture velour
Oh, yeah.
jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Loved.
Is that
Baby
is that a
pink.
jumpsuit?
No,
Is that what
Yeah.
Is
A
it
velour
that-
jumpsuit.
Velour jumpsuit?
Yeah.
You always called it.
Yeah,
Velour
right?
jumpsuit. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised it didn't say juicy on the butt.
Right? That's
It
what I
might
was
have.
surprised.
Did it? I don't
I
know
don't
if
think
it did.
so. I don't think we got a butt shot.
Julie.
It was probably like Dolce & Gabbana.
But we have a quick scene next about Sandy. He has to leave, and Kirsten's like, "Where are you going? What am I supposed to do with Ryan all day?" And she
She's like,
goes,
take him
Yeah.
with you. And he's like, with those women?
Yeah.
She's like, with all of the what are they called?
Noopsies.
I was just going to say oopsies.
Oopsies. Yeah, well, they're oopsies too.
They're oopsies too.
"They'll love him."
And
love 'em.
Sandy said that they have 2 possible leads on finding where Dawn is.
Yeah,
And Kirsten's like, all right, well, at least that's being done. So
Right.
then she does take Ryan with her.
yeah, because we know that they hired someone to
A private
find
detective.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where they're off.
Yeah,
And then we cut to them all setting up,
Yep,
right?
the
At
setup.
the casino?
yeah, and this is where Ryan officially meets Julie.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
introduce
She's
one
like,
another.
oh, he's here?
Yeah, I think we're all a little shocked.
Everyone's like, you see everyone in the background just like turning their
They're
heads.
like, oh,
Like,
he's
now
That's
we're-
him. Yeah.
the outsider.
But then Luke comes in. She's like, Luke, oh my God, where have you been? Like, oh my God. So
yeah.
dramatic.
But Marissa wants to talk. I'm writing Puka.
I know. I write Puka in my
Okay,
notes.
cool. Marissa wants to talk to Puka, and
He's not having it.
And, well, it's like the scene where Puka and Ryan are holding, I guess, a
A
table.
table.
Yeah.
Not good timing.
And she says, I want to talk. And Luke says, to who?
Yeah.
Which one are you talking to?
Which one of
Which
us?
is, yeah.
That was pretty valid.
That's a valid statement.
Yeah. But Marissa and Ryan have a little exchange. Again, we're from two different worlds.
Two different worlds.
And Seth overhears this.
Well,
and
blowing
he's
up
looking
the
at
balloons,
them.
Just
He's
like,
huh.
blowing balloons so off. But I loved when they said, "Oh, we got all these strong men here to lift things," and then it just quickly cuts to Seth just blowing these balloons, and I'm like, "Oh, that was clever." I like that.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Seth.
And
But then Ryan tries to approach Luke to talk about it and say, like, hey, bro, like, nothing happened here.
Yeah.
And Luke
Yeah.
just doesn't. He's
Puka's
like, no,
like,
I'm
no.
not about this. I don't want to talk about this again.
Yeah. He's like,
Gets
you and me,
mad.
we're done.
We're done
we're
about this.
done, even though they never had anything to be done.
Right.
You know? Like they were
Right.
never anything.
Yeah.
Right, there's
We're done, even though we've never really actually
all like the
had
two
anything.
like all of these things they're making. What is it? An anthill? What's a mole?
Anthill out
and
of
a
a
mole
fucking-
hole.
Wait, no, there's definitely no anthill out of a mole hole. That's it.
It's the other way around, right?
A mole.
Anthill out of a... No.
No,
Making a molehill.
I don't know. I don't think mole hole hill is in there at all. Hold on, I'm gonna look this
We're
up.
gonna get it, guys. But they take a break from setting up and they go to get lunch, right? And Julie is talking smack
Oh, yeah. The coffee
and
shop scene.
doesn't realize
No,
that
it is mole hole.
mole hole.
Make a mountain out of a mole hole.
Mountain out of
not
a mole
anthill.
hole. Yeah, I was saying antho too.
I could have sworn it was anthill.
You
Make
may
a mountain
too.
out of an anthill.
All right, so maybe
What the
that's what
fuck
it is.
is a
Let's-
mole hole?
Well, for
Let's
us,
just make it that a mountain out of an anthill.
a mountain out of an... Wait, a molehill out of an anthill?
No,
No.
A mountain out of a
the
mole
correct
hole.
one is a mountain out of a mole hole. But I thought it was
mole
a
hole is hard to say. Don't you
it
agree?
doesn't flow.
Mole hole.
It should, because it's just
Mole
one letter
hole.
different.
Right.
Mole hole.
Mole hole.
Just say it in one. Mole hole.
Mole
Your tongue.
Mole hole.
Mole hole. Mole hole.
Oh my god.
So wait, what are we calling?
Wait, what are we calling
Did you guys leave yet? What happened?
making
Making a mountain out of a mole hole.
That's the correct.
That's
Is
the
that what we
correct.
want?
No.
I don't even remember what was the situation.
I don't know. I
that we
was
were talking
saying
about?
all of these situations, they're making a mountain out of a molehill because
Got it.
nothing happened. I mean, I get it. There's like this ongoing sexual like attraction, tension. They're two different worlds. Like I get that happened, but like also it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's Puka and his testosterone.
and that too. Like
And
these
his
high school
territory.
boys. I have to keep
yeah.
remembering that they're like actually children.
yes.
yeah, they're high schoolers.
Yes.
It's hard, you know. I have
Maybe
to
his
go-
puka shell necklace is too tight.
Maybe
and
it's
just
cutting off
making
circulation to the brain.
They both have chokers on.
They do.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
They might be squeezing. It's cutting
A little
blood
bit.
flow to
Yeah.
the brain.
yeah. That's probably it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
The
at the
coffee
coffee shop, Julie and Pixie are talking.
I love this scene.
And she's like, "Oh, this boy is violent. He's a menace. I can't believe that they're letting him stay."
And then they're talking about how Kirsten is never home.
yeah,
and
talking shit about Kirsten.
Right. And how Sandy brought this delinquent and all of these things. And I love that Sandy, I was like, he's going to
He
do something
literally
so
just
great.
sits with them. He's like, "Hey, ladies."
And he's like, oh, hey. And he takes
I
like,
couldn't
a
I couldn't
scone.
help it over here.
Yeah. And he's like, he has a lot more in common than you think. He's like, me, I'm from the Bronx and you from Riverside. And her face
She was
just,
like, "Don't you say I'm from Riverside."
don't you dare.
What did you just say?
It's just so great.
But then he gets a phone call.
Yeah. And he grabs her napkin.
Oh.
To write down
The phone
yeah.
call.
Yep.
And she was like appalled that these things were happening.
Yeah.
These words
I
were
loved
said,
it.
and he stole her napkin, and she's like, "Oh my god,
my
what
God.
happened?"
It was just so,
I love it.
so great. And then he gets up to leave and she goes, napkin, now. Like she just can't even
She
believe
can't,
what just happened.
yeah.
Sandy, though, man.
Sandy,
I love it. That is
Fantastic.
come on. That's
It's a great scene. Yeah.
Then I have Kirsten starts telling Ryan about how her dad owns the Newport Group
Yep.
and
Yeah.
how Ryan wants to be an architect. He
Yeah.
thought he wanted to when he was a kid or younger
Yeah.
or whatever.
And she's in charge of residential development.
Yeah, so here we go. Now we have more development.
more
on
development
what-
of Kirsten.
Kirsten.
Yeah.
So she kind of works under dad a little bit, works
Yeah.
with her dad.
It's her dad's company.
It's her dad's
right?
company, and she's in charge of like a sector of it, pretty much.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, but this is a cool scene too because we now see Ryan has an interest, and Seth, of course, is like, "This is so boring." Because she
Right.
said how she tries to explain to him and he always falls asleep.
Yeah.
But Ryan worked construction, so
Right.
he's really interested in this.
And Kirsten was impressed that he had knowledge
Yeah.
of building and the terminology. And he said, well, when I was younger, I wanted to be an architect. And she says, oh, what do you want to do now? And he's like, I just want to be 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she's like, me too. Don't we all?
yeah,
Don't we all?
yeah,
So that was sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
Little connection with Kirsten.
yeah.
Taking down a little piece of the wall that she kind of.
And we kind of saw the same exchange on a lesser note last episode when she was looking at her model.
Yeah.
Like the actual model, and Ryan took interest in it too, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I worked in construction," and
Yeah.
all. So it's a nice little bond.
little bonding moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next scene, Julie is
great.
complaining and tells
Jimmy.
Jimmy, thank you.
Yeah.
She says, Sandy called me white trash and told everyone I lived in
And he's
Riverside.
like, well, you did.
Wait, that's where you're from.
Yeah, you are from Riverside.
But that's
And
where
she's
you're
just
from.
like, I can just picture her like stamping her foot,
Oh yeah,
like
a
Yeah,
temper
like a little
tantrum.
temper tantrum is
I
exactly
can't
what it
believe
is.
That he said I was from Riverside, and he's
like,
like, you are from
But
Riverside.
you are. Let's be logical. You are from Riverside.
And then she starts attacking Kirsten, and he's like, leave Kirsten alone. And I was like, oh my god,
Here it comes.
here it comes.
And they said she's the one who's paying our bills.
and it was like, skirt.
And she's like, what? I'm sorry?
Squeeze me.
So embarrassing.
So
It is. Well, it is embarrassing.
and it wasn't a handout because it was 100,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I was like, this is not going to end well.
Yikes.
No.
He said, remember that problem I had? Kirsten's the one who helped me fix it.
I mean, imagine.
That's so crazy.
Which I've never really thought. I mean, I've always had these thoughts, but now we're discussing. Imagine being Julie, where
Right.
your husband's ex
gives you
money. She has power,
And that's
You're
not even-
literally a housewife from Riverside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes! You would feel
So inferior.
yeah,
And and it's really embarrassing.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, nobody knows, but Kirsten and Jimmy and now and then now Sandy. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
embarrassing.
Right.
And it also like Kirsten,
and the kids.
The
yes,
kids and the kids
That's
know.
right, the kids.
The kids.
Yeah.
know.
And
They don't
Kirsten
know.
has this persona of just being perfect. I mean, the
Yeah.
perfect house.
Rightfully so.
Well, there was that moment, not to backtrack, but when Jimmy asked Seth, how's your mom? And
Yeah.
he goes, married.
Married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, I
'Cause-
forgot about that.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows.
He
what's up.
knows.
He's like,
everyone knows, and
It's kind of like this silent
yeah.
thing going on in the town.
And I
so.
wonder also if it looks like, okay, so Kirsten, she's the money maker.
Mm-hmm.
She has this high position, and then she marries Sandy, who it maybe makes her look better because she didn't marry someone for money.
Right,
She
right.
married someone
Right.
who
For love.
works for public defense.
Yeah.
The system. So it's like it just doesn't. It makes Kirsten look wonderful, but
Same,
someone
yeah.
who could be jealous of.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Love
now
her.
we have Dawn Atwood again.
Yeah.
We get her back.
Yeah. She's at the laundromat working.
Working
and
hard.
Working hard for the money. And
And the money literally falls all over the floor.
Right. Sandy's like, let's go get a cup of coffee. And I was like, he's going to take her home. He's going to take her. And there's.
And then she is there.
And Ryan
And
comes
Ryan
home
walks in.
and sees her. And it's like, that.
Hey.
The look on his face. Just
Because he just got over
Disapproval.
telling Sandy, what if I don't want her to come back? Or if I don't want to find her? And then they found her.
I mean, she left him a note.
Right?
Right.
God,
Imagine.
That's so
Just
sad.
so hurtful.
And happened before,
Yeah.
Right.
which is worse.
Yeah.
Right. It's an ongoing pattern. It's like this circle of
Yeah.
bad things that happened to Ryan.
Right.
And then we have the awkward dinner.
God, yeah, Rosa's serving them. And they're like, thank you, Rosa, thank you. And
Thank you,
then
Rosa, for these steamed
Dawn's like,
carrots.
oh, thanks. Like, this is super awkward. Someone's serving me my meal. I've never
Right.
had this before.
Steamed baby
I mean,
carrots.
imagine if it's not like you came from nothing and then you have someone making and serving you your meal and like
Yeah.
cleaning up after you and That's crazy to me. That would take a lot to get used to, but
Yeah.
also like really awesome to get used
Oh
to
yeah,
as
I
well.
wouldn't mind.
I always felt that the actress who played Dawn was a really good representation of just the different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I don't know why she's always been the one, because you watch all different characters in television, but I really like the way she was dressed, her makeup.
Makeup was her lip liner.
Yeah, her
Loved it.
dyed hair, that
Yeah.
like curly, even her red nails and how she shook. I just
Right.
felt she's a really good actress.
Her jean,
Good at looking
the jean jacket.
Lower,
Yeah.
like lower income.
Yes. Yeah.
Not lower class, but like lower. You could just tell that she's not from this neck of the woods. Like doesn't
Right.
fit in at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciated her overdrawn lips actually.
Yeah.
With the gloss. Mm-hmm. And then Ryan asks her, "Oh, well, Sandy says, did you always work at the laundromat?" And she says, "No, I've only been working there a few weeks." And Ryan's like, "Well, what happened to the restaurant?"
Yeah, did you get fired? You got
She's
fired.
like, "You got fired." She's like, "Well, they were letting people go."
Oh, they had rats, and it was gross, and excuse.
And he said, "Did you go visit Trey?" And she says, "I did, but he wouldn't let me see him."
Yeah.
Yikes.
Not good. And then he asks, AJ? Is that
AJ.
the name of the
Yeah.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
If he's still around. She said, no, I left him.
I left him, and she stopped drinking because of that.
air quotes, stop
Uh-huh.
drinking.
I know. And she says it's only so much abuse you can take
Yeah.
because he hit her.
He hit her, and he hit Ryan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
But Kirsten
We saw
offers
firsthand.
at this point for her to stay
Yeah.
for the night.
for the
the
night,
night.
take a little snooze, relax.
But she storms off,
Yeah.
and Ryan.
Well, Ryan storms off.
Right.
Right.
And he
Yeah.
gets pissed, and then she goes in to follow him and saying that she's changed and
Right. But
know,
that
she
he was
misses
always the
him.
smart
He's
one.
smart. Mhm.
And the she says that when he was arrested, if she felt like a failure, and
I get that. I mean, Trey, we can see he's a hot mess.
Yeah.
right.
And then her good and smart son then gets arrested.
I mean, she called him her last hope.
Her last hope.
I'm like, pressure much
Yeah.
for this
Right,
kid?
like, oh, you were my last hope, and when you didn't succeed, then I failed you, and I had to leave you.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
Very, very Obi-Wan.
The logic with that.
Yeah.
Very, you're my
But
way
they
out.
decide that we'll just go slow because she says, "Will you ever forgive me, kiddo?"
Yeah, and
Let's just go slow.
he's like, I love you. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And when he kind of like steps back from her, I was like, oh,
I know.
Oh yeah, he's like
I
being
know.
so defensive with his arms up, and he's,
he's
like,
like,
"Don't."
I kicked little puppy.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want to hug him.
So cute though, just want to hug him. Yeah. And then we have the next morning. Seth and Kirsten are outside. Seth's skimming the pool, and Kirsten's just like relaxing, and
Yeah.
they're talking about how maybe they should keep Dawn around so they can keep tabs on
Keep
her.
an eye on her
Yeah.
and see if she's
Smart.
gonna be okay.
Smart, Seth.
Yeah,
But
And
like,
Kirsten's like, yeah, actually, we should.
we should. do
yeah,
that.
we should, but we can't keep him forever.
But we can't keep them
No.
forever, right? They're not puppy.
Yeah, but when they're saying this, they Dawn and Ryan.
Enter,
Come
yeah,
back.
and they're like
Giggling.
laughing, yeah,
from their walk,
having a good day.
and she gets invited to the casino night.
And she's like, "Oh, I can't possibly. I have nothing to wear. I have no. Oh no, I can't. I can't."
I
And Kirsten's like, "Oh, don't worry. We'll find something."
I shan't.
Of course, Kirsten has like 100 size
course.
2 dresses in her,
Yeah.
her
right?
closet.
Yeah.
Like what?
Such a typical thing in movies. Don't worry
Yeah.
about
Don't
it.
worry, we'll
worry.
find you
We'll
something.
find
Like, are you
something.
kidding?
If
No.
anyone came to me, I'd be like,
I'd be like, sorry, go to
"I'm
Marshall's.
Sure, what I
don't-
can give you,
Yeah.
because unless you fit my body,
Right.
You want a robe? I got robes.
I got robes. They fit everyone. But then she gets glammed up. She's got straight hair.
Yes,
She's got
she
a
looks
nice
very
little-
beautiful. She's
very
a new
pretty.
woman.
And I love the scene in the kitchen when she walks in because Ryan's cleaning the dishes before loading in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Which we agreed you should
You
do.
should do.
Yeah.
You should do.
But then, Ryan says, oh, he's never had a dishwasher.
Right.
Yeah.
Which he
He's
probably
the
just
dishwasher.
enjoys. He's the dishwasher. And Dawn walks in and her hair looks great, right?
Yeah.
Smooth,
She's got
shiny.
blown
Gussied
out.
up. Yeah.
Her makeup's normal.
Yeah.
And then we go to casino night where a whole shit ton of stuff happens.
Right. And this is where
It's
Michelle takes
back and
over because
forth.
my notes are all
Well,
over
They're
the
all over the
place.
place.
It's such
It's so hard.
fast moving, lots of glances from across the room.
Yeah.
So we can compare. But we have Julie and Jimmy and Kirsten and Sandy.
Right, they have an exchange
greet
like, "Oh,
each
hey,
other.
Yeah.
what a wonderful night you
Yeah.
put together." All like fake bullshit,
Hugs
so
and
off.
kisses.
so fake and awkward.
Because at this point, Sandy
Julie
doesn't know.
knows.
Julie knows. Sandy doesn't know.
Sandy's the only one who doesn't know.
Right.
But Kirsten doesn't know that Julie knows.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone has secrets and it's super awkward.
Yeah, and then we go, Dawn and Ryan, they decide they're going to
Yes.
go gamble, and Dawn tells about counting.
Yes.
How you can count the cards, and it's for charity, and
Yeah.
let me teach you something, you're my son.
Right. And
Yeah.
he's kind of, at first he was like, and then
Yeah.
he gets into it.
Yeah.
He's like happy
And
to be
she's
there.
like, and the waitress comes over and she just gets a tonic water.
Yeah.
with the lemon
With the,
or
with,
lime
yeah.
or whatever.
And, she's getting lucky and she seems to be doing really well. So Ryan sees Marissa across the way and she's like, oh, go hang out with your friend.
Go with your friend.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And so then he does go over to Marissa.
Did you like the swoop in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and she was still looking to see where he
She was like,
was,
"Where'd
but
he
he was
go?"
on
And
the
he's like-
other side of her.
It's like, surprise, I'm here.
Hey,
Side eye, side eye.
I'll be
side
whoever
eye.
you want me to be.
Yeah.
But we get a little handshake from
Yes.
Dawn.
As soon as Ryan leaves, Dawn's like,
Yes.
yeah, I'll
Her
be
hand's a
okay.
little shaky.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys caught that.
Yeah.
Little
Because
shaky hands. I was like, she gonna drink.
she's going to drink.
She's gonna
The
drink.
nerves are high.
Yep.
Yeah, but Marissa and Ryan have an exchange, and then, which I loved Marissa's highlighter. In
Yeah,
that
she
scene.
looked very glowy.
Glowy,
and
glowy.
dewy. Very
But
pretty.
probably my favorite was the next shot of we see Puka.
because like
he sees.
they had
But they had
where-
the casino
cas-
sounds.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
where
It was like,
someone
ding, ding,
won
ding, ding,
something.
ding, and it just
And
pans
everyone
to
just
him.
looks over and he like won but he's looking at them.
But he's like,
It's
fuck.
hysterical.
Oh God! And then
And she's like, oh, I get, your mom's here. That's so nice. I guess
Yeah.
you're going back home. He's like, I guess so.
Yeah.
and Ryan's
like,
like, you should go.
Yeah.
It's great for you.
She's like,
Whatever.
"Alright."
Be.
Yeah.
See you later.
And then we have some dice on the floor that happen to be Summer's die.
And Seth scoops him up, and she's like, blow,
I'm superstitious, blow.
blow.
Blow on these. And he's like, what?
And he's just like, the most
Yeah, he was
gentle little,
he was barely even touching them. He's like, "Shh."
tiniest little
The
blow.
tiniest, like he barely had any breath come out.
He was just
He probably lost his breath because he was so scared and excited that she was even speaking to him. He's like, "Hey, Summer, my name is Seth Cohen. I never met you before." And she's like, "Who?"
blowing the dice, Sid.
Yeah,
Sid. And so she rolls and she's successful, right?
And then she gets excited, and she's like, you're staying here.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Blow.
so-
blow again,
Blow,
blow
blow.
again. He's like, "Okay, sure."
So excited.
And then we have Julie.
Julie says, oh my God, thank you, Sandy, right? For the money. Oh my
And
God,
he's
you're
like,
so
"Oh,
great."
no problem."
it's our pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
But she sees right through it. She's like, "Oh,
She
he doesn't
knew.
know
She
knows what
anything."
she's doing.
She's so manipulative.
Let me stir this
Amazing.
fucking pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stir in the pot.
Yeah.
Stir in the
And then
pot.
another scene, we have Ryan and Luke.
That's
Ryan
right.
says, "Hey, I just want to talk to you again. Like, nothing happened." He's like, "I don't care." And he's like, "She chose you."
Yeah.
Right. It's very Twilight.
Very much so. She chose you, and Luke's like, "Okay." And then you see Luke softens a little bit.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, okay.
And we also see Kirsten and Jimmy. I mean, we don't zoom in, but Kirsten and Jimmy are talking.
Yes.
Because Sandy sees it across the way.
Yeah. And Sandy's just like,
And then as they're talking, you see Dawn drinking.
She orders
Seven
the
and
7 and 7.
7 and 7.
So perhaps this is an Atwood beverage.
I guess
Right.
so. And she seems to think that that's coming. She's like, "Oh, okay, I always feel better right after that."
Yeah.
And then she has a few more. And then
She
champagne.
keeps- she keeps
and
going.
all this stuff. And
Yeah. And we see more of Summer and Seth. She calls him.
You rock Stanley.
You rock
Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeah.
And he's
You
just like,
rock
I don't
Stanley.
even care.
It
I'm
doesn't
living-
matter.
doesn't matter what you call me. I'm here.
He is in his glory.
And then we have Marissa and Puka at the
Yeah.
slot. With,
Puts his hand on hers and says, "Let's try that
try
again."
again.
Let's try again.
And so they're trying it again.
Symbolism.
Yes.
yeah. I have next, which maybe.
I have
think-
Sandy and Kirsten arguing.
I have Sandy and Kirsten arguing, and I also have Dawn gets a drink, but Kirsten catches her.
Yes. she
Yeah.
does.
As this, because it was all fast.
It was so quick. Yeah. And she's like, "Why don't you slow down?" And she's like, "Oh my God, you're so right."
Yeah.
And then when Kirsten walks away, because Sandy then takes
Yes.
her away,
Yeah.
you can see she chugs the champagne, and the woman next to her is like,
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You need to relax, lady.
Why did I write who needs chips?
Oh, because
I'm like,
Why did I
no, you're
write
right.
this?
Because Julie tells Jimmy about Sandy not knowing.
right. Oh, right, because
Right.
I wrote, who needs chips? And then I wrote, you get Kirsten.
When you have Kirsten,
you have
which is a
Kirsten.
great line.
Yeah, you got Kirsten.
It's
Okay,
true.
got
And
it,
he's
got
like,
it, got
"Oh
it.
shit, man." And then she's like, "I just told Sandy that, they borrowed the money and he had no idea."
He had no idea.
Yeah.
Jimmy's like, "Ooh."
And then Sandy and Kirsten are talking, and he's like, it's not about the money, it's the fact you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
That's
true.
why he's
It's
upset.
And then we
hurtful.
find out, Sandy's
Right.
like, I don't even make this. I make this in a year.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's just a loan. It's,
a loan.
no big
Yeah.
deal.
It's my
Okay.
money, and he's like, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you didn't tell me.
It's a big deal.
It
And
is a big
as
deal.
they're talking, then Jimmy comes outside.
Ooh, not a good
And Sandy's like, bro, this is between me and my wife.
I'm
You
talking
better
to my wife."
step off, okay?
yeah. I'm like,
Jimmy's
oh my
like,
god.
all right, okay.
I have to say, one of my favorite things about this show, and you'll see continue on, is the use of parents.
Yeah.
We get a lot of parents in the
do.
OC and their storylines,
Yeah.
which is so great because
Yeah.
for a teen drama, that's one thing it's a nod to.
Yeah, and it kind of,
Added.
if you were, at this time, you were 16 years old watching the show, so you're like, oh, okay, now you see an adult's perspective.
Yeah.
Things you probably shouldn't do, having adult conversations, telling your husband that you just gave $100,000 to,
Your
Not great.
ex,
like things that you should probably keep in mind when you get older.
right?
Right. Just shaping us to be good adults.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, the OC made you a better person.
Next, I have Rabbit's Foot. Vamonos.
Rabbit's foot.
Yeah, Seth and Ryan are getting drinks. That's like, this is the best night ever.
It's the best
This
night
is
of
like
his
the
life.
sun and the moon are aligned.
He's having his best.
And Ryan
day
is saying,
ever.
it's going well with my mom. Perhaps this could work.
Yeah.
And then summer comes and
And gets him, and
lucky rabbit's foot.
he Rabbit's Foot. Vamonos.
And I have the big scene.
Yeah.
The cringiest of cringe.
Oh god, she was on the floor for way too long.
she get the fucking
know.
bitch up. Get her up.
and
This
she's
is
like,
too
"Get
long.
me, help me up!" She's like screaming. I'm like, "This is making it worse. Somebody
Yeah.
just pick the lady up."
She turns around, hits the waiter.
Yeah.
Everything falls
down.
on him, and then he says, "What are you doing?" Or like, "Get off me," or something. She's like, "You get off me."
Yeah,
And she's sitting there for a while, and like
everyone's just watching,
staring
and-
at them.
I think, she was on the ground for way too much. I think
Yeah.
people just didn't know what
to
do.
do. Right.
Because these events happen every
all
week.
the time, and
Like,
like
all the
this
time.
never happens.
This never happens. And they already know the chatter,
story.
Ryan,
Right.
who this woman is. So it's like, ooh, I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
But we see.
They probably have
yeah.
their regular bougie
Yes.
people, like the
Right.
drunk people that they have to worry about. But this is like they don't know her. She's not from their neck of the woods. She's Ryan's mother, and then she makes a scene. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
they
ugh.
did a good job of making me cringe.
Oh yeah, it
oh,
was
yeah.
super
I was
cringe.
super
I was like,
cringe.
no,
Yeah.
come on, go.
I was
go,
like,
go.
somebody fucking pick her up and get her the fuck out of there. Like, I was just like, oh,
And then finally, Puka comes and swoops in.
And Sandy.
Yeah, and
Puka
Sandy.
Yeah.
Ryan's just staring at her like, you're just embarrassed the
But
shit out
then
of
Ryan
me.
swaps out with
Yeah,
Sandy?
he's like, all right, Mom,
Puka.
let's
or
go.
Puka, yeah.
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 But Puka looks at Marissa. Marissa gives him a look, and Puka runs over to help.
Right.
So
Which-
that
Yeah.
little, again, Puka. All right, Puka.
Yeah.
All right, Pook.
Yeah.
We should have like
We
an
can
evolution.
take we could
The
take the
evolution
A
of
out.
Pook.
Is he now Pook?
Okay, maybe.
We'll take the A
well,
out.
up to you.
Is
Because
that
No,
up to
yeah,
you?
I like that moment.
Just
We'll take the A out, and now he's Pook.
Okay, poop.
And then when like he
Poo,
like,
then
shit
it'll
really
just be Poo.
shines, we'll take the P out and put the L.
okay.
Okay.
I'm
becomes
also
Luke.
liking Pook and Coop. So
Pook
Poop,
and Coop.
poop. God.
Poop and
I
Coop.
can't speak.
Poop and Coop.
Fun.
So would their ship name be Pooper?
I love
Pooper?
Pooper.
Sure. Pooper.
Pooper.
Okay, cool.
And Cowood is Ryan and Seth, as
Yeah.
we shipped last week.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Look at all these ship
guys,
names.
keep the ship names, okay?
Yeah.
keep tabs. We'll forget.
And then
Done.
Luke walks back to Marissa and they hold hands.
Yeah, that was the last scene of that
Of the
scene.
casino, right?
Yeah, they're holding hands.
And then Kirsten says, "Don't worry, everything's okay.
She's with us. And I'm like, ooh.
why say that? No.
Well, she's gonna own up to it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she doesn't give a
It's
fuck.
my responsibility.
Right.
Kir-
She's
Kirsten
like,
does
yeah,
not
she's with
give
us.
a
She doesn't. She doesn't have to show any goodness
No.
in terms of showing face
Yeah.
or keeping up appearances.
Right.
But the next scene, Dawn's asleep on Ryan's bed. And
Yeah.
it's really sad because
And
Ryan's just overlooking, being like, "Wow, you didn't change at all, Mom."
Right.
You
You're just
fucked up.
my drunk mother laying there passed out.
Yeah.
And
And then the
really
next
sad.
morning, Dawn's sneaking out, and Kirsten caught her. Kirsten catches everyone
she
sneaking out.
does. She catches everyone.
She's just bringing her a cup of coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
And freaking Dawn is like, look, I can't do this. I suck at this. You're great. Your kid and your husband and my kid look at you like you're the best thing that's ever happened.
Right. Well, she is.
And I can't do that. And this is the best thing I could do for him is to leave and you take over. And Kirsten's just like just staring at her like,
Yeah. And as she's saying this, Ryan opens the door and they
He
just have a
sees-
wave.
yeah.
Yeah, and
one
he's like,
hand up.
All right.
You know,
It's very sad.
very sad.
But
But Michelle just bawling already. I just hear
I know, it's so
I teared up too.
It's one
I
of
was
my
like, oh, wow, okay.
favorite scenes because I truly feel it's the beginning of this story. Is Kirsten walks in. Well, we see Seth and Sandy. They're in the kitchen. They're talking whatever. Kirsten comes in and Ryan comes in. He goes, Ryan's gonna stay with us now. Oh my god!
And Seth's just like, oh my god, and Ryan's
let's
like,
go
oh
talk
my
about
god.
things. Seth's like, let's go talk about things.
We have to talk about the things.
Yeah, I mean, Seth is very
And
self-absorbed.
Ryan's like, I guess I'll unpack later. Like he's like a kid on Christmas.
So cute.
Oh,
Like I said, if you guys weren't here, I'd be bawling again. That scene still, I love that scene, right? I do.
she does love that scene.
It's such a
It's very sweet and heartwarming.
And Kirsten, we now have broken her down.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm done. I'm done being a stern, like trying to protect my son.
Right.
So sweet.
This is all her son
Very
wanted was
sweet.
to have, his bro in
His
there.
bro.
Yeah.
And then Kirsten and Sandy have their moment where she's like, look, are we okay? Because we're in over our heads now.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
we
like,
need to
"That's
be
it."
good.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're good.
Yeah. And they exchange I love yous and
I love you. Yep.
So sweet.
now we're in it.
Now,
Like now
this is
we're
Now here
in
comes
it.
the OC.
Yeah. Seriously, because now it's like, okay, we got the
we
establishment
got the
down.
dynamic,
Yeah.
this foursome.
Yay.
No, I have to admit, I thought that the last scene happened last episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's been usually when I watch the OC, I'll just pick random episodes or
Yeah.
whatever. But I really thought, and I was talking to Aunt about this too. We also thought that last scene happened in the model home, but whatever. Anyway,
Well, you just watch it. You just let it play anyway, so it probably meshed in.
It does,
each
yeah.
other.
Everything just
Everything
blends.
meshes.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really hard to just hold back. I'm trying to save it. I mean, it's stupid. It's like, Michelle, you've seen the show so many times, but it's fun watching it when it's a little bit fresh. Anyway, should we take a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a break.
Okay. Hey there, Michelle here. Just wanted to jump in here quickly and tell you about our other podcast that we produce, Tree Hill Talk, a One Tree Hill podcast. I'm sure as you've heard, if you've listened to all of our episodes so far of Let's Talk OC, we like to make comparisons to the characters from the show One Tree Hill. And that's because we just wrapped on Tree Hill Talk a couple of months ago. So we are constantly have One Tree Hill on the brain. But if you are interested in One Tree Hill and you would like to hear us review and go over every single episode, we did so. We watched every episode, all 9 seasons. And now we are putting out bonus episodes, which are a lot of fun. So if you're into that, you can listen to Tree Hill Talk. And today, a really fun episode drops. It's called Tree Hill Villains, and it's all about Tree Hill's finest. So you can find Tree Hill Talk on wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey.
We're back.
We're back. That was a lovely break.
It sure was.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoy. Michelle the burp.
Okay. Ajita.
Just remember to have a seltzer.
She
totally forgot.
She hasn't even been sipping it this whole time.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Oh no, it's because we've been talking the whole
Yeah.
time.
I was just so into
And
it.
I see Liz's coffee over there. I left my coffee.
Oh,
over
my
there.
coffee's probably ice cold now.
If your coffee gets cold, do you drink it?
Yes.
I heat it in the microwave.
No, I power through it. I drink it cold.
I don't drink it.
Never. You don't even heat it
You
in the
don't even
microwave.
I don't
Reheat
have
it?
a microwave.
Oh, what if you're like at work or something?
It depends. If
I mean, I
it's
usually
Starbucks,
finish
I will.
my coffee at milk.
Coffee.
Oh,
I heard that.
right?
Coffee.
My
Coffee.
That was super long.
That
I'm
was-
so sorry.
That slipped out.
That really.
That was natural.
That was super.
That was
natch.
natural.
That was.
Yeah, I didn't have my radio voice on then.
Where we try to hide our Long Island accents,
Yes.
which is impossible.
It's impossible.
We can't.
Yes, at work, I usually finish my coffee right away. Couldn't think of words. You know.
Yeah, mine rarely. What I do,
rarely let it
if
get
I
cold.
somehow forgot about it, I'll go and put ice in it, and then I make it an iced coffee.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
That's so intuitive.
So I don't- so I
Not
don't get-
intuitive.
so I
It's
don't get rid of it.
inventive.
It's lukewarm. I can do it like that.
It's pook warm.
It's pook warm.
Oh!
It's pook warm.
It doesn't even work.
I love it, actually. I'm going to use it in everyday life. It's pook warm.
It's
It's a
pook
soft pook 4.
Oh, it's a soft pook 4.
I just did that.
That's a thing.
I just did that.
I'm so proud.
you guys.
We are on fire.
In case you don't know what a soft pook 4 is, you'll find out.
You'll find out.
Go listen to Tree Hill Talk.
I miss soft
So,
Season,
well, I'm hoping
7,
that
8.
none of the OC is a soft pook 4.
Ooh, well,
Maybe
I have
no
feelings.
spoilers,
maybe.
but we'll see.
There might be some.
Nothing's perfect. There's always a soft
That's
pook
absolutely
4.
right.
It's true.
There's
Nothing's
nothing
perfect.
There's nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we'll
Trivia?
Trivia.
Trivia correspondent Tish. Tish says, "Happy stream night. Ryan's mother orders a 7 and 7 from the bar at the Vegas party. The same drink Ryan orders himself in the pilot.
Yes.
Which we think maybe we should drink some 7 and 7s.
Yes.
We should.
That would be.
Oh,
Aunt likes it.
like
Aunt likes that idea.
Aunt, will you make them for us and join us?
Bartender.
Anne has to pick the episode he wants to be on. Also, not to interrupt Tish, but I spoke with our friend John.
John wants to be on an
John
episode.
loves Puka. He's going to pick an episode he wants to be
Oh,
on
okay.
because he loves himself some.
Pooks.
Some
He's a
pooks.
pook fan?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a Puka fan. I might be pronouncing this name wrong. Francia Capra
Sure.
Okay.
appears in this episode as Z in the prison.
Oh.
He's the one who holds a fork. He's Fork.
Z?
Yeah, this is a precursor to his character as a delinquent biker Weevil in the Veronica Mars set in the same area of California.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
I
like
never
it.
watched that show. I know a lot of people love Veronica
Yeah.
Mars.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
we're getting
It's
the-
because it's
I
coming
think
back.
I'm gonna watch that too.
yeah. This episode had 8 million views.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yep, and it
Right? 8 million?
Yep,
It's a lot.
Shit.
yep, and it had music by Brooke James Horner, The Doves.
I hear no music
Corinne
in this
breaks?
actually.
Yeah. I don't remember any music
I don't
standing
remember
out.
any music at all.
The scene where the last scene where Kirsten brings Ryan in.
I couldn't even, if someone gunned to my head, I couldn't even tell you what song was playing.
Neither. I was just, I guess, so focused on what they were saying that I
Yeah.
literally heard no music.
Yeah.
I mean,
Music
definitely
becomes-
at the party with the
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like
yeah.
Yeah.
That has a name. I never
the
remember
music
it.
becomes more. As
Yeah.
the
Right,
show
right,
goes
right.
on, you are going to recognize bands and
Yeah.
Right.
So
I know.
forward.
It's just like it's so strange that I remember vividly like so many songs in the first pilot of One Tree Hill.
I don't
Yeah.
at
But I
all.
don't remember anything.
all?
And Wool.
Oh, hello.
The only song I
Long
remember from One Tree Hill in the pilot is Finch, What It Is to Burn.
Uh-huh.
That's it. And Gavin DeGraw. That's
course.
it. But we also came
That's
off of
two more than I
watching-
remember from this one.
Yeah, I mean, but you'll,
Yeah,
as it
I'm
goes
sure.
on,
Yeah.
I promise you.
I know there's like a big song that plays during a big moment.
And Hallelujah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we all know Hallelujah.
Yeah,
that played.
Hallelujah, yeah.
Yeah. But that is it for trivia tonight. Thank you, Tish.
Oh, thank you.
Yay. Dish coming through.
So should we do our segments or you want to do questions? Because the questions are pretty entertaining.
All right, so let's do questions first.
Questions.
Okay.
We'll start the landform. She sent us 2 parts. One of them was technically for last week. But I'll read it. She says, "Do you think that they briefly mention Kirsten's dad. Do you think that we will meet him, or do you think that he will become this podcast's Royal Scott?"
Well, we did meet Royal Scott
Once, yes.
once, so I'm assuming we will meet this father.
Maybe just once.
Maybe just once. Maybe he'll stick around, cause some trouble, and then go.
What would you think his name would be?
Wait. Oh, wait. But I don't know her maiden
You don't know her
name.
maiden name. That's true. We technically don't know her.
Do you ever? No, you have to, because he would be Mr.
I know
Mr.
the
whatever.
maiden name.
Yeah, because the dad would be Mr. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, I know, but we don't know Kirsten's
Kirsten's would be
the same as her
dad.
dad.
No, I know, but do we know that yet?
Of course. Oh,
No, not yet.
We don't
No,
know it
okay,
yet.
that's what I was saying. I was like, wait, we don't
No.
know that yet.
No, not yet, but
Not
Right.
yet.
I could see him being, well, if he's bougie and rich, how about a Carl?
Okay,
We'll go with a Carl.
Carl.
I just texted Julius.
Thank you.
Okay.
Weatherby.
Oh, I like that.
Carl Weatherby.
That's
is my guess.
wonderful. She also said the second is, this was for last week's, what survival items would you bring to your friend that was hiding out in a vacant home?
Great question.
Ooh.
I mean, if we're doing this circa 2003, or are we doing it now?
I say now. I can't
Yeah.
think about 2003. I can't put myself
Can't
in
put
that
myself back
situation.
there.
It's too far away. Now I would bring them
Phone charger.
a charger, a laptop so they can watch Netflix,
Toilet paper.
Clean underwear.
food, snacks.
Toilet paper,
Yeah, toilet paper.
Yeah. Deodorant, maybe.
Deodorant, water,
flashlight.
Yeah, flashlight.
flashlight, sleeping bag,
Anything you want to add in?
blow up mattress.
Yeah.
Blow mattress.
He did have the tent, so.
Yeah, the tent.
In the tent inside.
Tent inside a house.
No, it's nice. It makes it more cozy.
Yeah,
Little
okay.
some blankies,
A little blanket, yeah. Socks,
little
maybe.
fleece- little fleece
Sweatshirt.
blankies.
Too much stuff. I think like you have to like live with the list.
Okay.
You should make a side note, top 10 list.
Top 10 list.
Ant's
Maybe
our
we'll
little
post that on Patreon.
correspondent.
Fine, Anthony.
And we have Muse Chick. She wants to know, now that you've seen Ryan's life, would you take Ryan in like Kirsten did at the end? Such a tender moment. she
Am I
says.
rich like Kirsten?
Yes.
Yes, I would take him in.
Right. Yeah.
Especially if my kid like loves him so much, and like my kid was lame before and had no friends, and now he does. You know.
Yeah, I would
know.
do it.
I would too.
You know. I would
And
bring
like
him in.
Ingrid said before, he's 17. In a year, he'll be 18. He'll be out of her
Right.
hair anyway. So,
You know.
you know?
Yeah, 1 year. 1 year goes quick.
Right. She also says, do you notice Summer having Brooke-like qualities, only that she's meaner, or is that just me? I mean, Brooke from the very beginning of One Tree Hill.
See, I
Yes.
don't see her meaner than Brooke so far.
No, I don't see her meaner.
No.
Not meaner, more.
She's more
we
like...
still haven't seen enough of her yet. Like I
That's
feel
true.
like
That's
Brooke
true.
Brooke wasn't in the pilot of One Tree Hill. She was in the second episode. But even then, once we met her. Like we saw a lot
Yeah.
more dialogue. So it's kind of hard. I can't really compare them.
That's true.
Because literally, it's been like ill, chino,
Yeah.
and blow.
Right,
Like,
yeah. She's
3
said like 4 words.
Like,
She's more like... I don't want to use that term.
she.
Like-
I don't know. I can see where they could be similar. Like the rich, popular girl,
The small brunette.
the small brunette, like the party girl, the friend, the
She just doesn't really have much depth. Like Brooke had a little bit more depth
She had
as of, I feel like, well, definitely for a season. But then again, like we said, Summer
Yeah.
has literally said nothing yet. So
And originally, Rachel Bilson, she wasn't supposed to be a regular.
Oh,
She's
really?
just supposed to be the one, like in that
Just
first.
to, like,
yeah. So they're still trying to figure out.
Yeah,
what
figure
her
out,
character
yeah.
is, yeah,
And we got to see more of Julie's development,
yeah.
which I love.
Yeah.
Right, Aunt? We love Julie.
Yeah.
He's your favorite.
Takes time, but she's up there.
I know.
She's up there.
favorite.
Huh?
I can, at some point, when it's okay, I'll share my
Yeah.
top 5 faves.
Yes.
And maybe top
Right.
5 least faves.
Got it.
While I'm here,
Spoiler, can't do it yet.
Not yet.
Spoiler.
No.
Not yet.
I'm gonna read the iTunes review we got
Yay.
because I screenshotted it and it's with my other, so I'm just gonna read it.
Okay,
It
let's
says,
just do it.
"California, here we come. 5
love
stars. Poodle Pop 12."
Poodle pop. Poodle pop.
They say, this is a great new podcast about another popular throwback 2000s teen show. Since I miss Tree Hill Talk, it's so worth listening to catch up with these ladies and get their perspective on the OC. While it's been a while since I've watched the OC, this podcast makes me want to go back and watch with them. Excited to be able to follow this podcast from the beginning and look forward to great recaps.
Yay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Poodle Pop.
Poodle pop.
If you want me to read a review next week, you gotta write one.
Yeah, you gotta write one on iTunes. What you doing? Rate and 5 stars.
Yeah.
Write a review.
Rate and review.
We can do it.
Jeez.
Should we do
Segments.
segments?
Yeah.
What do we want to do
to
first?
start?
Favorite?
Do you want to just get favorite character out of the way?
I have mine. Like I've been thinking. I already know mine. Like I'm confident.
Yes.
You're
I have
confident?
mine.
I am like.
I have my favorite character too.
I have my favorite character too.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Kirsten. We all just looked at each other like we killed something.
So exciting.
I mean, if we weren't meant to have an OC podcast, it was!
That's so exciting.
awesome. Oh, wow, our bars. But
Wow.
I'm trying
Sorry,
to think of
guys.
my least favorite. I'm down between two.
Okay, wait. I didn't think least favorite yet. Let's talk about,
Sorry.
let's talk
Okay.
about why Kirsten was our pick.
Kirsten was the MVP.
She swooped
She
in, brought
swooped
Ryan
in.
home, and then she swooped in and kept him.
Yeah.
Like,
she
pretty
kept
much.
him.
She took in
Yeah.
a 17-year-old child from Chino to live with her and, take care of him. And she's a badass mom.
Yeah. I just really loved her
I know.
in this episode. I was just like, oh. I was just like, I was like, I loved her.
And I love that she didn't like her noopsies and she was
Yeah,
sitting out
she's
there like she had to escape and,
She's real.
She is real.
she's a boss. I like
She's a boss babe.
Okay, least favorite. Oh, crap. Let me think.
I think I have mine.
Wait. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dawn.
Okay.
Yes, unanimous.
Yeah.
I know it's hard because I love the way the actress portrayed her.
Right.
But
It's
as a
just- but
human
as
in
a-
this world.
As a mother,
As our yeah.
horrible.
But do you think she made the right decision?
I mean, he's better off without her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she
sucks,
needs to
but-
clearly fix her shit before she can
Yeah.
be a
Right.
mom.
Yeah.
Sad,
Needs to get it
but
together.
I mean, she ultimately, even though we think shitty, that was his best situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
poor Ryan, but now he's with a good fam.
So we've now seen more outfits, Ingrid. No bathing suits.
No, yeah.
It's true.
So
Well-
do we have favorite outfits?
I loved cheeseburger T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
It said
True love.
True love.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
I liked. Well, it's not an outfit, but I liked Marissa's makeup at.
Yeah.
She looked.
I also
glowy.
loved
She's
Julie's
beautiful.
makeup at the casino night with her like wing and her red lip, like so
Yeah.
classic. I love that.
I love Kirsten's red dress. Again,
Oh, yeah.
timeless. We talk
Yeah,
about
right,
Kirsten's
right.
outfits.
Very
I
much.
think her wardrobe's my favorite.
Yeah. I'm not loving her hair. I wanted something.
It's very
the
stripy.
layers,
That was in.
the the high.
Yeah.
I don't know. For back then, it was in.
Yeah.
Just like the very blunt layers. I'm
Yes.
There's one season that I'm like, I remember having, I think when maybe season 2, I had like such hair envy with her. She's
Yeah.
got phenomenal hair.
A lot of the, as we saw on One Tree Hill, like
Yeah,
the
the
hair
changes.
changes.
Hair changes, yeah.
big time.
There's some hair on here that I still
Yeah,
would
yeah.
love to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
I
have
love Julie's
makeup.
juicy. I just love
Her velour suit.
I love
Her
it.
velour suit.
Gotta love it.
Cozy and comfortable. I
Yeah.
mean, everyone else, it's like Seth always wears those graphic
Yeah.
tees.
And Ryan in his little PJs when he comes out,
Yeah.
comes to breakfast, and she says that we're keeping him.
yeah, he's just like in his his
Little
pajama pants. And
He
his-
looks so cozy.
so cute. And then like Puka literally wears the same shit all the
Yeah, a
time.
button up, like a striped button
with his
up.
Puka necklace. And
Yeah.
Marissa, I wasn't thrilled with her dress choice at the event.
It was like a navy something or other.
I liked it.
Summers was like very flashy,
So red.
like how
Yeah.
actually it reminds me of like how Brooke would
Brooke used to
dress.
dress, yeah.
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 And she had like her hair kind of spiked
Yeah.
up. Like remember when you
Very
twisted
in.
like
I used to do
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was so in.
Yeah.
That was very in.
I always liked Marissa's fashion, as we'll see as the time.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
really liked her blue dress. I felt for their body types too, they
Yes.
always dress
Yeah.
very.
She's
I mean,
so
obviously, because-
she's so
Right.
her torso is so long.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Favorite quotes?
oh man, there was a lot
sure.
of crap. I closed my book.
I have.
I mean,
I have
Ryan
so
is going
many
to stay with
things
us
in
now.
quote- Yeah, that was
Love that.
amazing.
Let me see here.
Oh, I just found notes that said Karen's Cafe. That's not right. That's not the right world. Where am I? This is what happens when I don't put things in order. I liked just, Summer calling
You rock,
him
Stanley.
everything besides Seth.
Yeah.
Sid, Stanley.
Yeah, I mean, just the terminology of we're introduced to the Noopsies. You're from Riverside. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn, I can't find my notes. Sorry, guys. Well,
That's okay.
I never
And
knew
we
you were going to
covered-
be an impulse shopper.
Oh,
We
yeah.
covered a lot of it.
That was good.
I mean, I have everything like in quotes. I like Sandy. We have to stop meeting like this when he picks up Ryan from jail. Like, this is hysterical. Mm-hmm. Oh, what else do we have to do? Anything else? No.
I'm just gonna give Aang the next title.
Okay.
The
I'm ready.
debut.
Debut.
Which I love this episode. Okay, I have to stop because I said
She's gonna say that every week. I love this
no,
episode
because I really love
The debut.
really
Am I doing a gentle prediction?
gentle, soft. You want the full
Super-
thing? Patreon.com/It
Yes.
Takes Three
If
Network.
you want to hear my full prediction show, guessing with Ing, predicting with Ing, whatever you want to call it, I do predictions with Michelle and Liz kind of guiding me along with questions. It's a lot of fun, and I'm pretty good at it. So
She is.
It Takes Three Network.
Checked off a bunch of predictions in this episode. So
Yeah.
So gentle prediction. What is it called? The debut.
debut.
Maybe they're going to school.
Sure, we
already.
haven't seen
I
them
don't-
go to school
we
yet.
don't really know. I guess it's summertime, right? Still.
It's summer.
Okay, so either he's being like debuted at the new school or just debuted as like part of the Coens. Like I figure like debut could like
Right, like he's a part of the fam
like
now.
he's kind of or there's a time jump in their school or something like that. That's my guess.
I like
Okay.
I'm done with that.
I like that. They debut him as their
As
child, their new child.
Right? Like it's just part of the clan.
it. Yeah.
Cute. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for their little fam.
I know.
So sweet.
When are they gonna eat bagels? I was told there's bagels.
Don't worry. It will
Bagels are
come.
coming. Bagels.
I was
and
told
schmear.
there was bagels.
I want bagels.
It's coming.
Awesome.
I promise it's coming.
Yay!
Good.
Did we do all
episode.
all the segments?
Yeah.
Cool. And we'll do a little Patreon and stretching. How's that stretch? Good stretch? Awesome. So if you like this show, if you like some of our other shows that we do, you guys can support. We currently have a goal, actually. I wanted to mention it very quickly. If we get 100 supporters on our Patreon, we will launch a second podcast called Three Gossip Girls Podcast. So that is our current goal over there. So if we have 100 supporters, it could literally be $1. It still counts. That is our current goal over there. So if you like this show and you would like to lend your support, there's different tiers. You can do $1 a month all the way up to 100. It's your choice. Like we mentioned before, I have my prediction show. We will be doing our Riverdale podcast over there that is exclusive only for Patreon pledges.
Gonna start soon.
Yeah, come October. So if you like the show Riverdale, that's where we will be posting that. We also do little gifts for you guys as a thank you. We will be doing OC themed subscription boxes as well. You can be a sponsor for the show. There's a bunch of stuff over there. So
It's a fun time.
yeah, it's a good time. You get the podcast early. You get podcast episodes without ads. There's a lot over there. So if you go to ittakes3network.com with the number 3 in there, you could check it out, get more info, and lend your support. We really appreciate you guys. Love you.
You guys are the best.
You guys are the best. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe on whatever podcast player you are using. Make sure you're subscribed. That way you get the episodes right away every Monday. And rate and review. Let us know what you think. Follow us on all our social media. Let's Talk OC on everything. Twitter, Instagram. We want to talk to you guys. And
Yeah,
especially,
reach out.
Reach out. Especially me, because I'm a newbie.
She's a noopsie.
And if you're
She is a noopsie.
I'm a noopsie. If you are a noopsie, please tweet me. Let's talk.
This is fun.
This is
Noopsies.
fun.
Let's do it.
I love it.
I love how
actually.
we're twisting our other show into the show. And
Right.
she's a noopsie and she's a soft puka for.
So that's it. That's all we got. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next week.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.